police interventions are a mixed bag.
He comes and hits my car. The lady kept blowing at me.
There are the peaceful resolutions and the cases that are outright bizarre.
I know what the law is. Okay. I haven't done anything.
Are you serious? Over some hills, taking my picture. Hey.
Today, we feature several cases of the latter, including one that will leave you scratching your head and saying, really? When ordering at a drive-thru, patience is key, but one woman chose chaos. On February 28, 2022, Fairburn Police in Georgia showed this customer that public misconduct has consequences.
All right, yourself?
So me and this lady just got into an accident. It started in Starbucks, okay? You can even get the video footage from Starbucks. So she cut me off on the Starbucks lane. She was blowing her horn. We got into an argument. She was calling me all type of stuff. So, and then even when I pulled off out of Starbucks, she's still trying to keep up the commotion, and she blew again at me. Okay. So even the Starbucks dude came outside out of the building. He was asking me what was going on, because the lady kept blowing at me. So I told him what happened. He said he heard it through the microphone, and then that's when she ended up pulling off. So we leaving out of Starbucks, she tried to throw something at me, and then she ended up swerving in my car.
One second,
You can even ask the Starbucks employee, she was being disrespectful. She kept blowing her horn at me, calling me all type of stuff. And then she got hit on the side of her car, and mine was in the front. And when she tried to swerve into my lane, she tried to cut me off. So she was driving fast and tried to cut me off, and she hit the side of my car.
Let me see your car.
49 out of California.
What would I do? Hit her. She tried to drive in front of me, and she cut me off, and she hit my car on the right-hand side, and she swerved and hit me right here.
After taking the first driver's statement, the officer moved on to the second driver. It was a classic she said scenario, requiring the police to hear all sides before determining fault.
How you doing, man?
Sorry for interrupting you, sir.
Right.
I have cameras. This is my fiance. We can pull the footage. I have one beverage in the vehicle and it's full.
Okay.
No, the lid has not been removed.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes, sir. I'm sure she told. I did get upset. I did honk my horn at her. That doesn't give you a right to assault someone with your vehicle.
Okay.
I have footage of all of this, baby. Calm down. There was a line at Starbucks, both people coming through.
Sir.
No, babe,
sir.
calm down.
I'm getting my computer so you can see the footage. All right. 1 second. Fairburn 35 radio. I need an additional unit.
Can I get out and see the damage to my car? I'll make sure he stays calm. I'm sorry. This is a brand new car. We've gotten in a lot of accidents. I mean, she cut somebody off, and she tried to cut me. She did cut me off, and I got mad, and I was honking my horn at her. And right or wrong, however you feel about that, that's all I did. When we pulled up to the Starbucks.
Go ahead. Yes, I'm code 10. I just need an additional unit. Yes, I want to hear everything you say. You got your driver's license on you?
Absolutely.
Sir, were you in the car with her?
No, I was on the phone
with her. Okay. I just need your driver's license.
Can I finish telling you my side of the story, please, sir? So, as soon as he moves, I'll get my driver's license for you, okay? I was honking my horn at her, and then she stopped, and I told the people at Starbucks, I feel threatened now because she stopped instead of just getting her coffee and pulling on.
Noticing the second driver's anxiety and frustration, the officer reassured her that their goal was to resolve the matter fairly and hold the responsible party accountable for the damage and disturbance caused.
So they went out to talk to her, and I guess maybe I should have let them finish and let her pull off, but I really didn't think she would hit my car. So I pull around while the guy's talking to her. I figured it was safe to go on and pull around and pull out, and I come up here and I'm on the phone with him just complaining about the altercation that I had, and I said, she's behind me, but I didn't think she was stupid enough to hit me, and then all of a sudden she threw something at my car, and If that was the worst that would happen, I'd move on with my day. This is a brand new car. I've gotten in 3 accidents in the last year, none of which were my fault. I'm not about to cause an accident. I have front and rear view facing cameras.
Okay, I'm
I have the whole thing on camera.
Where did
she comes and hits my car.
She's like,
And then instead of just stopping like I normally would when I get in an accident, she did drive off, so I pulled behind her to try to capture her tag, even though I have it on camera, but I don't know how good
so
the
where did the
camera's
accident happen at?
It was right up there. This was the first place because she actually ended up pulling in, and then I pulled in, but I pulled away from her and immediately called 911 and stayed in my car because I was scared at this point.
Go ahead and pass.
Hit
So
me.
she passed, and then next thing I know, I hear her slamming into the side of her.
Do you have that video, sir?
Yeah, absolutely, we have it.
I'm gonna get you to send it to my email.
I'm
I'm gonna have to like pull it off because it comes up.
I mean, I'm sorry for getting as upset with her as I did, but there's no excuse for this.
I got you.
There's a big difference between honking your horn and yelling at somebody because they pissed you off in a drive-thru and hitting them.
I got you.
Later, the police questioned the first driver further, seeking the truth amid conflicting statements. While the second driver provided dashcam footage as evidence, the officers ensured fairness to all parties involved.
Who was the driver?
I don't know. I pulled up after you did.
I'm good. How are
Good.
you?
Just want to make sure you got her statement.
Who was the driver? Which is the vehicle that was hit?
With a Mercedes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you the driver of the Mercedes?
No, that's
You're
my
the driver?
daughter.
Okay. Are you friends?
I'm not her mom.
Okay. Are y'all in the car when it happened?
No, it was me.
Okay. Do you have your license with you?
I gave it to that man already.
Okay, so tell me what happened.
So it started from Starbucks.
Were you in line at Starbucks?
Yeah, we was in line at Starbucks, and the way how the line is, I was there before her. So when I ended up going to the intercom, she was blowing her horn at me. Even when I was trying to make my order, she was blowing her horn at me and calling me a So we were still waiting in line. By the time I got to the front of the line, she's still blowing her horn, and I'm like, okay, the situation is already over, so why are you still trying to blow your horn at me, trying to start stuff? So then I ended up talking to the Starbucks dude, and then me and him talked or whatever, and I told him what happened. He said he even heard it through the little intercom, and then we left. So I'm leaving out of Starbucks, she's behind me. So I'm turning, I'm making a right out of Starbucks, and she tried to speed in front of me and end up swerving and hitting my car. She hit the front of that side of my car, from the back all the way to the front. And we was on the right-hand side.
Okay.
So she tried to speed up and go in front of me, trying to be funny, and tried to drive fast and cut me off. And she ended up swiping me on the side of my car. And then I ended up pulling from the back all the way to the front, and she had fault.
Okay, are you hurt?
Huh? Yes, my back hurt.
Your back hurts.
Meanwhile, a fellow officer provided additional insight into the traffic altercation, offering an unbiased perspective. Later, the police reviewed dashcam footage from the second driver for further clarity.
No, I called because he was about to go over there and start fighting. So.
They didn't come over here and start fighting?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know he was here until he started coming my way. I was like,
What happened?
they got to fight. They got to arguing in Starbucks line. For some reason, I guess she's claiming that she called her the N-word.
Okay.
He has camera footage of everything.
I'm going. I just want them to see it. It's gonna be hard to see if you want to put it in the car so you can see it. This is from when she was following. Can you see it? I can put it in the
No,
car.
I see it.
Yeah, I might can turn up the brightness a little. That way it's hard for the dirty screen. So as soon as she passes this transfer truck, she comes up beside her and just rams her right beside her.
She's on camera. She is on camera. I should have told the Starbucks people that. Yeah, go around. I don't give a... What are you doing?
Wham! Straight in the lane, straight away, not even turning, no blinker, no nothing.
I mean, I know I can go my house, I know I'm on my phone, I would never hit somebody.
Said that
I would never hit somebody. She
other
says I
times
hit
said
her.
that this girl
I hit her.
around her and
Yeah.
but
I told you. That's why
What
I'm sorry I
about the
interrupted you, but I
drink
did
being
not hit
thrown?
her.
What was the part about the drink being thrown? Where was that at?
I think she threw a drink at me. When did she right before she hit me. I saw something kind of come in my.
She had the drink in her car?
It's full. It's full. I'm gonna give it to you. It's full.
You can hear in the video. There's no window down. You know.
Sir, I haven't touched it.
Okay.
I haven't taken the little thing out of it. You want to feel it?
No, that's the drink that she threw?
No, this is just my drink. This is the only drink I have in my vehicle.
Oh, okay.
I don't have anything to throw at her. And I wouldn't. I don't assault.
Thanks to the raw footage, the police identified the driver responsible. For the officers, it was a clear case of ill temperament and entitlement, warranting accountability for the crash.
So, supposedly they get into an argument in the Starbucks parking lot. Exactly. Okay. This girl and the Mercedes over there, okay? This way over there. The lady over there in the Mercedes said that this girl called her the N-word during their argument, okay? While going down 74, that lady over there says that she came over into her lane in traffic, and that's where all the damage came from.
Oh, okay.
But you just watch the dash cam in her car, and you can see that she's in her lane of traffic, and the other girl just rams the crap out of her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
No. And that's her dash cam?
that's her dash cam.
Awesome.
This guy, where you can actually see that she doesn't go over anything like that. She stays in her lane, and she gets rammed.
Wow. Okay.
So,
Would that be illegal to maintain lane or improper lane change?
we used a vehicle to, you're not,
Yeah, she didn't.
it's not an accident.
Yeah.
No,
It's
for the other girl.
It's not an accident. It's a criminal act.
Yeah.
Okay.
She used her vehicle intentionally to ram that car.
Yeah.
That's what
That was no
means.
failure to maintain.
That's more of that's aggravated assault. We used a weapon to cause
Seriously body injury
or damage. Yeah.
I would have called off if I didn't see him. He was acting outrageous.
Who's acting like that?
But he's good now.
Yeah. Well, so who said the drink was thrown?
Other girl said the drink was strong.
Okay.
Sir,
She also, yeah.
that was actually the front camera. We have the rear view as well, so we'll be sending you both.
Okay.
Just want to let you know.
This is over like a soy latte.
Starbucks, man.
The other girl said that she cut her off in the drive-thru line.
Okay.
But,
Okay, I mean, but everybody got their stuff, right?
Supposedly.
well, the other girl's missing her drink because apparently she threw it at this car, so.
No, I think they're saying that this girl threw it at that car,
Oh.
which she doesn't have her drink.
Have a drink.
So that didn't happen. Because I just realized the other day that you can, if someone is just sitting in their car and a drink is thrown at their car, it's terroristic acts.
Additional footage helped the officers determine the absurdity of the first driver's actions. It was clear that her quarrelsome behavior escalated a simple situation into something as disturbing as this.
Here's her throwing I got the back camera footage pulled
yeah,
up now.
that too.
Here's her throwing the stuff.
Well, where's your camera? Make sure you get it on that.
Watch her. Out the window, throws, wham, and then wham.
That's terroristic acts too.
Let me see.
Seen it.
That's
Hey, how you doing?
And then how are you, sir? This is why I paid $400 per camera. Drink, wham, right in the side. She's done.
She tried to say I hit her.
Where's the car?
it's over there. So
Make sure you get the, you sure? Well, make sure you get the keys and all that stuff you handled.
well, she's going to the hospital now.
Here? Sure.
No, the other one.
Why is she going
She
on?
said she had back pain.
She's got back pain.
Then get all the information.
Take warrant on her.
Officers informed the first driver of her arrest. While she insisted on her innocence, dashcam evidence showed otherwise. She denied the allegations, but complied with the arrest.
There's a license back. But I do need you to step out the car for me. Put your phone down. All right, put your hands behind your back. Pretty sure you know why. Aggravated assault on her. I seen the video.
Because I got out the car.
No, ma'am. I seen the video, and it shows that you threw the drink at her and rammed her. Yes, ma'am.
No, I did not ram her. She ran into me.
The video will be in the report.
She ran into me though.
All right, now come on.
come when you
Okay, when you taking her to?
she's gonna be going to Rice Street for aggravated assault.
She ran into me.
So
Simple battery or something, not aggravated.
No, ma'am. That was all hit.
Huh?
No, she was. Oh, girl was driving in her lane. She ran.
No, she ran into me.
I saw a video, front and back.
No, she ran into me. That's her. She ran into me though.
What's your password to your phone?
While processing the driver, officers explained the consequences of her actions to her companions. Despite their attempts to shift blame, the police highlighted the clear evidence proving her fault.
Long story short, so the altercation, whatever, verbal altercation at Starbucks, she waited on her to leave the driveway. She left the driveway, then followed her out, and then got right about up there and threw the drink at the car and literally rammed the car. Swerved into it. Like that's video
ran
footage.
Straight into, but how this happened right here though?
I don't.
This happened.
Yeah, this
So
when she hit it and went by. She hit it and went by.
The lady hit it and went by.
No, the
How
lady.
my daughter gonna hit her own car?
That hit against the car. There's literal video footage of it.
Let me
Of
see.
person. I don't. Number one, I don't have to show you.
Okay.
Number one, I'm not gonna because it is a part of the report.
Okay,
Now you
okay.
can see it once you get a part of the report or go to court.
Okay.
So there's that damage up there is what hit the car first. So she hit like this because she went at an angle, and then it did like that. That's how that damage got there. Hit like that because she was behind her. She moved over the lane, accelerated, threw the drink out the window, and then swerved left into her because she was in the left lane. And the only reason we know all of this is because of the video. That's the only reason. Other than the video, it would just be word against word. But it's literal video footage. Can't really dispute, like, her car was in her lane and she...
The lady's car was in her lane.
Yeah, she was 100% in her lane. You got front and rear cameras on the car. So you can see everything. So that's the reason that it's...
So this has to be an assault charge?
It's aggravated assault, yes. Ramming somebody with a car is a forcible felony.
Okay, so I'll be there to bail her out today then, right?
Probably not today. She'll be able to call you. So the way we do it is the judges set bonds. We don't have anything to do with that. Basically, we'll take her back to the police department, do the paperwork. It'll be a couple hours.
Okay.
She'll go to 901 Rice Street at Fulton County, and she'll be able to make a call when she gets there. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you that she's not going to have a bond until she has a first appearance hearing. I'm not saying she will or will not have a bond then. That's going to be up to the first appearance judge, her criminal history, anything like that. That's all going to be set by the judge, and he'll look at all of, because they handle criminal history, anything, misdemeanors, anything. So they know, oh, we've got somebody that keeps doing this stuff, or this is the first time, we'll get a bond pretty quick. Because if you've got a high criminal history and you do an ag assault, you ain't getting a bond, period. If you've got nothing, you'll get a bond eventually.
Yeah.
It's just case by case.
Sound good.
But as far as today, there won't be a bond today, okay?
Okay, no problem.
She will be able to call you once she gets booked in. Like I said, it is 11 o'clock in the morning.
It's about 3, 4 o'clock?
5 or 6, she'll probably be at Rice Street.
Okay.
I
know Fulton County, you go to court.
Still in shock, her family chose not to contest further. Instead, they cooperated with the officers, inquiring about her arrest details and the next steps to take after she was booked.
The next
day.
Yeah.
So
And that varies based on how many people get locked up today. But, I mean, it is Monday.
Okay.
It's just weird to say not a lot of people get locked up on Monday. So she'll probably be in court Tuesday morning.
Okay, sounds good.
And she'll, like I said, she'll be able to call you and she'll know more from there. But other than that, do you know if we ever figured out if this car has insurance on it?
She got insurance.
I'm sorry?
She got insurance.
Because the system's showing it does not. So.
I don't know the insurance company, but I know she has insurance. I don't live down here. I'm visiting.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I'll try to figure that out because if it doesn't have insurance, y'all got to leave it here until we get insurance. But I'm gonna go figure that out real quick.
Meanwhile, the driver continued to question her arrest, insisting she was the victim. The police, however, cited the evidence as the basis for her arrest, emphasizing that intentional or not, it weighed heavily against her.
See what she wants.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you get the report from Starbucks? Because she's the one who started with me.
Well, it was at that time it was just a verbal. It wouldn't be nothing but just a report.
But she hit me though.
Where?
Okay, huh?
No, according to her video, you hit her.
No, I did not hit her. Now I'm not gonna lie, I did throw a juice at her.
So when did you say she hit you?
Okay, so I threw the juice and then she tried to cut me off and then that's how we ended up hitting. Why would I run my Mercedes into her car?
Okay, man, look. I saw the drink through. And she was in her lane. And you swear to ram her.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Alright, so this is completely off topic. Do you have insurance on the car?
Yes, I do.
Who is it with? Does it show Progressive?
Yeah.
Do you have the app on your phone by chance?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so she started the whole commotion. You can even ask Starbucks. I made a complaint with them. She started the whole time.
I understand that.
She kept
But
blowing.
you can't. You can either leave her alone.
I did leave her alone.
Or
I was in front of her.
What you did with the video is ram her. You did.
I did not intentionally ram her.
Ma'am, I seen that video.
But I did not ram her though.
Ma'am, I seen that video.
So I drove my car and just intentionally rammed her.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Why would I intentionally ram this lady? Why would I just drive my car into her?
We're going to get you out tomorrow morning. Just want to confirm that this is tomorrow morning.
This is it right here?
I'll take care of the grad kids.
That's my insurance.
Okay,
Yeah.
so write that insurance down right there.
Okay, you probably have court tomorrow morning. Okay?
But I'm saying it shouldn't be no aggravated assault because I did not intentionally just ram her.
Or maybe this probably
The driver, later identified as Kayla, became emotional during processing at the precinct. Given another chance to provide her statement, she continued to portray herself as the victim.
See you later, Kayla. All right, sir.
So we're not going to be doing any more playing court with her. So take her back to PD. Do you need me to sit with you this whole time? You think you can handle it?
Is this room being left at?
No, ma'am. Step up for me.
What's this place?
Let's just hold on while we take care of the paperwork to take you to 109 Red Street. You have anything in your pockets for me?
No. So it's going to be an aggravated assault?
Yes, ma'am. Let's go. And then that'll be up to the judge to decide.
It wasn't an aggravated assault, though. I think it was a battery, but how did I assault her?
You assaulted her with a vehicle.
Oh my goodness.
Turn around for me. Place your road. Alright, let's go in. You're going to sit on that 10 bench right there.
Let me give you a version of events.
From the beginning?
Yeah.
So, we was at the Starbucks line.
Okay.
And she tried to get in front of me, but my car was already there first.
Okay.
So I get to the speaker, she's blowing her horn, calling me out my name, so we're arguing back and forth through our windows. So when I'm trying to place my order with Starbucks, she's trying to blow the horn and be disrespectful, and she was calling me out my name. I'll call her out her name. So when I get to the beginning of the line to pay the Starbucks employee, she started blowing her horn again, she just kept the situation going basically. After it was over, we was in line for 15 minutes at Starbucks. She was still blowing her horn, trying to make a commotion.
Her tall tales continued as she projected her own troublesome actions onto the second driver. To the officer's disbelief, she even alleged violations by the other driver.
So, after I paid for the Starbucks order, I spoke with the Starbucks employee there. He came outside and I spoke with him. I told him what happened with the situation. So me and him talking, and she pulls up beside us, and she said something, still being disrespectful. She said something, so she pulled off, and then I pulled off. As we pulled off, she threw something at me, and then I had a juice in my car. It was a Wendy's cup. So as we turned out, after she threw something at me, I tried to throw something back at her. But when I threw it at her, the cars ended up swerving into each other. But I did not sit there and ram my car into her intentionally. That's crazy, for one. She threw something at me, I threw it back. But when I threw it back, I lost control of the wheel and my car swerved into her car. that would be considered reckless driving, and I threw a cutback at her, so that would be considered disorderly conduct. When I was at the hospital, I was talking to the other officer. She told me the difference between the reckless driving and the aggravated assault. For one, I did not aggravated assault this lady because I did not intend to crash my car directly into her, for one. And then two, I did not cause any bodily harm or injury to her, for two. What I did was reckless driving. Yes, I threw the cut back. I should have never did that. But by me doing that, by me throwing the cut back at her, I swerved and hit her car.
The police reminded her of the irrefutable evidence disproving her claims and emphasized that her behavior led to the situation, requiring her to face the consequences.
Okay. All right. So you understand that she has dashboard camera, right?
Mm-hmm.
Front and rear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perhaps you could have been the bigger person and just drove off. Just drove
I should
away.
have. I should have.
But because of your actions, this is where it led you to where you're at. And so I need you to look at that. And so what you just said, I want you to tell me if there's anything close to what you said. Make it happen. That's you behind her, right?
Yeah, because I was talking to the
No,
Starbucks.
hold on. Stop right there. Was anything tossed at your car?
Did you play the beginning from when we was at the
Go back
the
to
beginning of
where?
the line?
No.
Oh, I'm talking about when we
Okay,
was
so this is you're not behind her, right? That's not you.
I'm in front of her.
Okay, so go ahead. Now let
So
it play.
play when it all happened, love.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Right here. This is her leaving Starbucks.
No, I'm saying
No,
the
hold on.
beginning when she threw something at me first. Why y'all not playing that?
What did she throw? How'd she get anything thrown at you when she's just leaving? And
No, I'm talking about the beginning, sir. When we was about to play.
What did she throw at you?
She threw something. I don't know what kind. It was
Okay.
a little cup or something.
Okay, keep going. You said that she threw something at you and said something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. But you made it a point to follow her.
We was both leaving. I said we both left Starbucks.
Okay.
She threw something at me, not here, but in the beginning. I'm not playing the beginning from when we turned inside of Starbucks. Why would I just follow her for no reason?
What's this? Hold on a second. What are you doing here? Why would you? Where were you going?
I was going home. I live that way.
So you couldn't come on to another lane, but just continue going on.
Despite her attempts to defend her actions, the police presented more evidence, further reducing her chances of avoiding legal trouble. Her case was now in the hands of the court.
And you.
And I was trying to get in front of this truck.
Okay.
And that's when
Really?
I got over. After this, I got on that side. And that's when I tried to throw the drink at her. But when I threw the drink, I ended up swerving into her car.
Yeah.
So look, and I ended up swerving. I did not intentionally try to hit her. I did not. That's not intentional. That's an accident.
Okay, here's the thing. The judge already signed the warrant, okay? You can have this conversation with the judge. A judge found enough probable cause to charge you with that. So there's nothing to debate here, okay? So get your paperwork, Bert, and let's
I just want
get on, okay?
Want to
Make sure you don't forget that clearance.
No, she's got a copy.
Yeah, I got it.
We got it right here. We have it right here.
Make sure
Yes, ma'am.
they're gonna want that.
Got it right here.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure I put it in the back.
Yeah. All right. Oh no. You got it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set the
I
camera
understand how
call
that's aggravated assault.
before I go.
I'm not
All right.
understanding how that's aggravated assault. Yes, I lost control of the wheel, but I did not assault her.
Okay. That's how this bad boy interprets aggravated assault.
But how if I didn't cause her any bodily harm or anything?
Kayla was taken to the Fulton County Jail, where she faced 3 charges related to her reckless driving with a minor present in the vehicle. How would you handle things if you found yourself in a similar situation at a drive-thru? Share your tips in the comments below. Responding to public altercations is fairly common for law enforcement, especially when disruptive behavior is involved. On March 25, 2023, in Wisconsin, A routine trespass citation by Tomah Police quickly escalated into a bizarre and unforgettable incident.
Channel to exist. Now that there's in this company,
at the break room.
it's done with it.
Here's the cop. What's going on here? He kicked me out of the bar. I'm not even ordering a drink. I'm not just sitting there with my friend. Get out. I'll talk to you over here, okay? Go. Why? Sure. Go. You don't have the authority to kick me out of the bar. I've talked to Chad. He hasn't kicked me out. So you and Amy and her friend. They've been kicking me out for months because I'm a gay. That's really what it comes down to. So I'm fine. I'll leave. But okay. I just sat down. I didn't even order a drink because I know Amy's working and she won't serve me.
Amy, the wife of that guy?
No, just one of the bartenders.
Gotcha.
And this is the bar back, and then the girl in the turquoise sweater.
Gotcha.
She's a friend of the bartender, or she's also a bartender as well. They all have problems.
What's your first name again?
Yes,
What's
you
your
know
last
me.
name?
I'm just here. I know what the law is.
Okay. Can you talk to her while I move my car quick? Thank you.
Hi, how's it going? What's happening tonight?
I just walked into the bar with my friend who wants to sing a song, sat down at the table.
Okay.
Didn't order a drink from the bar.
All right.
Because I know that the bartenders don't like me.
Okay.
But
Is there a reason for that? You know?
I don't know. I think it's homophobic, Gwen.
Is this the same guy we always have problems
Yep,
with?
he's the one that threw me out back, and he's the one that bruised Amy last time she kicked him out.
Me and my boyfriend, and so we tried to stay away from here as best as possible, but all my friends that are wanting to come here at some point. So my friend wanted to come here and sing a song.
Since the police knew the suspect, they gathered eyewitness statements confirming his behavior had triggered the altercation and dismissed his allegations as hearsay. The bar staff requested a permanent trespass order.
So, what happened?
The guy in question, he was in this bar. He put his hands on two of my female bartenders. Sorry,
No, I get you. You're coming down still. Yeah, I get it.
We come in and sit down. I sit at a table. I'm not ordering a drink or anything. She's about to sing her song, and that girl and a guy with dreads comes up and tells me I need to leave.
He's came after me. He's grabbed me. He's pushed her. He literally comes in here and he will attack anybody.
Tonight he did that?
He hasn't touched anybody tonight, but he is not allowed in here. He knows it. He gets, and every time I kick him out, he gets violent with somebody. He's not allowed in here, and he keeps coming in every weekend.
He has been told he's not allowed here. I want him trespassed from this property.
They don't have any right to tell me I need to leave.
All right, and you're just sitting there?
Right.
Okay.
Like, I didn't order a drink. Nothing. Like, I'm just sitting. This happens every time I'm here. The bar owner hasn't said anything to me. I've reached out to them myself.
Sorry. He's caused problems every time he comes in here, and I'm done with it.
We haven't been able to find this guy. So we'll formally trespass him today, and then it'll go on his name card in dispatch. So when you guys call and say his name again, it'll pop up that he's trespassed from here. I know he's done this before, but he's alleging that he was kicked out because he's gay. That's not correct, right? He said that before about another bar fight he was in, but...
Yeah, my best friend is our gay bartender. This is not a hate crime. The only reason he comes in here is to cause problems with Amy. She's the first one that kicked him out of here. He comes in here to bother her, and quite frankly, I'm sick of it.
My boyfriend got kicked out one time for having a problem with the DJ who's working there right now to go.
You said you were here with your boyfriend. Where is he at?
No, my boyfriend's actually at home. I'm here with my girlfriend. She's right there.
Okay, the one in the white pants?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will let dispatch know, and I'll go talk to him about that, and then I'll see if the supervisor wants to...
While officers gathered information about the incident, he persisted with baseless accusations, claiming bias against him. What he didn't realize was that the police were already familiar with his prior run-ins with the law.
Cite him for disorderly conduct.
Like, it's definitely partially my fault, because I wanted to sing a song and I was here with him, and I was not as aware of how serious the situation was. So if I would have known, I definitely wouldn't have possibly instigated this, So I definitely feel partially responsible for that.
You should have.
But yeah, he's definitely a grown man. It's not fully my fault, I wish I would have known.
Make sure you tell him I'm not pressing charges. He hit me twice.
He did hit you?
Twice. I am not pressing charges, but I could.
Did anything physical, I guess?
Not tonight.
Okay, so yeah, because they
I was just sitting there.
Okay, so
I mean,
nothing went
physical,
on when they first...
So the guy with the dreads, he pushed me out of the bar. I was like, no, you don't have any right to kick me. I'm not ordering anything. I don't need to leave. And then he tackled me outside the door. And then I pushed him off me, and then it became kind of like a thing. And then, yeah, the cops came.
Trespass and then keep it on. Yep. Are we excited them for DP of the alcohol? Yeah.
It's not that I'm not allowed here by the, like, because I've messaged the bar owner.
Okay, let's see.
But
do you have an ID?
Yeah, I do. But specifically, the bartenders don't want to serve me, which is fine, and I'm fine with that. I didn't order anything. I was sitting there with my friends, and they want to kick me out every time I walk in. That's not legal. The bar owner hasn't said anything against me, and neither have you.
All three of them have.
They have. The bartenders, they don't have any right to kick me out of the premises.
They do.
No, they don't.
I'm telling you they do.
No, they don't. I know
I'm
other
not arguing
bartenders
with you.
than you don't know.
I'm not arguing with you.
It's frustrating, I get it. Let's just try to
I'm
relax
sorry.
a little bit,
I'm
okay?
sorry. No, I just...
Take a couple deep breaths.
I'm sorry.
The suspect remained incoherent, claiming he would take legal action against the establishment over perceived unfair treatment. Despite police explanations, he persisted in arguing his innocence.
No worries. With them, the owners do have a right.
The owners do?
Yep.
But the owners aren't there.
Yep,
And
so
I've messaged
even-
the owners. The owners don't even know of the problem with me.
Okay. Well, so even with
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep. But so even when bartenders are working that night, they do have the right to.
To not serve you.
Yep. And if they want you to leave, they can make you leave as well.
But they've been doing this for months, and I just show up. Like,
Okay.
it's discrimination. I'm almost ready to press a lawsuit.
Like for him to be going to jail for violating it?
No, I don't want him to go to jail.
Yeah, I get you. But
I
in
don't
the
want
future,
anyone to go to jail.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not okay on either party. So when you come in having an attitude towards the workers...
This last time I walked in, I came in, same thing this time. I walked in and I sat with my friends at a table. Amy comes in and tells me I need to leave, and she says I know why.
You want me to go say it? I'll do it. Because Neil didn't tell you about the...
Well, from the sounds of it, it sounds like they have told you previously in the past.
They have, but
Okay.
I don't think that they legally have grounds for it.
But they, so
I will
they
leave.
do-
I have no...
Yeah.
You're getting a lawsuit. You know that? Yeah, you are.
Hey,
You've been discriminating against me for the last 8
let's
months.
Okay, let's relax.
8 months. You've been discriminating against me and my boyfriend. We're gays. You can say you have John, who's a gay man who works for you. He's just a fucking fake gay who will be a your fucking homophobic ass Amy. Can you take him away, please?
Tensions escalated as the suspect voiced his frustration over being denied entry. Despite the officers' attempts to de-escalate, he became increasingly rowdy, questioning their actions against him.
He's the one who tackled me out the door. Why isn't he getting a ticket?
Relax.
I'll just leave. I'll just go home. Like
Relax.
This is just.
Okay, well, relax.
I'm just out with my friend. She wanted to sing a song. That was it. And I was standing there waiting for her to sing a song. That's it.
Raise your voice right now.
Like, I wasn't even trying to take a drink.
Just
Nothing.
relax.
I know they don't want
There's
to.
no need for you to raise your voice right now.
You're right. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay, so just
I wasn't
relax.
trying to take a drink. There was no need for them to try and kick me out physically or anything
like I said,
that.
just take you down a notch, all right? Don't even look in his direction.
I'm better than this.
Okay, yeah, just take a deep breath and relax, all right?
So what's, like, I need to know right now, am I getting a ticket or...
Yeah, you'll be cited, but you're not going to jail. No criminal
Cited
charges.
for what?
Disorderly conduct, alcohol related.
I haven't done anything, and I'm not even that alcoholically induced, and I'm walking. I would have left.
It has nothing to do with driving. It's just the behavior that you exhibited downtown here.
It's
been disorderly.
Is he getting a ticket to then too?
No, I don't think
Well,
so.
then I'm gonna f***ing sue your ass then too.
That's fine.
Then you send me a mail and a ticket, I will leave.
You're
You
not
have
leaving.
my f***ing ID, give
You're
it
not,
back.
You're not leaving.
I'm not leaving yet.
Yeah, I can.
Nope.
You can't.
Give me my ID back.
If you can't calm down, you're going to get placed in handcuffs, okay?
Do it.
Okay,
Go
turn around.
ahead.
Turn around.
No, you're not gonna f***ing touch me. You have no right to place me under arrest. I did not. Stop. Stop. I'm calling. Stop. No. You're not gonna do anything. I did nothing to you. What the f***? They kicked me out for nothing. You. No. What the f***? Stop. No. You have no right. I told you something in voice. That means something you doesn't mean you have the right to f***ing put me in handcuffs because I say. So stop. What are you arresting me for? What are you arresting me for?
You get one arm in there?
You haven't even read me my Miranda rights. So f*** off. You're all gonna be losing your jobs. You're Just stop.
Ready?
I will calm down. Just stop. I will sit here.
He quickly discovered that trying to assert authority over the police would only backfire. His attempt to turn the tables on them served as another lesson in respecting authority.
Just stop.
Go to your belly and put your hands behind your back
I'm
now.
not getting arrested. I have a job, and I'm a good man. You stop it. No.
Stop squeezing me.
No.
Can you get the handcuffs out?
No. I have the right to call my boyfriend before you arrest me.
Hold on, we're fighting.
You haven't read me my Miranda rights. No. No. Go off. You're illegal. What are you arresting me for? Nothing. Let go. I told them arrest me if you're gonna arrest me, and they okay. And they are gonna handcuff me now.
It's all bad, dude.
I did nothing. I'm at a bar.
Stop.
Let go. You don't want to serve me. You don't need to tackle me. I'm trying to go home. I work tomorrow.
You're gonna get OC'd if you don't stop.
I don't care. I work tomorrow. Let me go. I did nothing. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're gonna pepper spray me? You're tackling me for no reason.
Stop.
No. Let me go. I did nothing to you. I'm just trying to go home. I just want to go home. You work at 10 a.m.
Well, you won't be there.
You won't be at work next week.
Seat appointment.
Sierra! Sierra! Sierra!
Stop yelling.
No, I'm gonna yell for my
Can you go grab a car?
because you're not being lawful. Sierra!
Hey, just block the lane of traffic when you come.
Sierra! Probably already went home to get my army boyfriend. You're all about to get fired this week. Hope you're happy. I did nothing to deserve this.
Stop.
You can all
Are you gonna calm down so we can clean your face?
I just want to go home. You didn't need to do any of this. I just wanted to leave. Yeah, walk me to your car, arrest me, whatever. You're all gonna get even worse.
Take a seat.
I would have forgot about this.
The bar's staff thanked the officers for handling their troublesome patron, while the suspect continued with his unruly behavior, repeatedly mentioning legal action to the officers' amusement.
That's good?
Yeah. Little residual in the mouth.
Yes.
Hey, can you roll your back window down to vent him out?
My eyesight is affected.
What? He's getting upset because we didn't give him his ID back. Said he was leaving. Your car? I don't. He said he was leaving, and I said, you can go in handcuffs if you're not gonna.
My eyesight is affected. I did nothing. Nothing against you for you to use force like this or anything. I was ready to leave. I was answering all your questions. I was fine. You had nothing against me to arrest me. It was fine to go home. Me and spray my eyes. I hope you're home. Thank you for your service. We appreciate you.
Are you gonna
listen for what?
Are you gonna call
For you to tell me? Are you gonna let me go?
Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You gonna calm down so I can clean your eyes?
There's nothing to clean my eyes. It just goes away eventually.
So you don't want me to clean your eyes?
Go ahead, try.
Right. Are you gonna calm down? Are you gonna calm down?
What is this right now?
All I need is yes or no.
So you're gonna ultimatum me if I'm gonna with
I'm not
you?
gonna open the door if you're gonna still be hostile.
I'm not gonna attack you because that's not who I am. You're just hitting me ultimatumly. No, I'm not gonna attack you because then you're just gonna hurt me even more. So go ahead, clean my eyes if you actually can. I wasn't aware of anything that cleans off mace.
Like you said, it takes time, but this can
Exactly.
help.
So maybe it'll help, but it's not actually gonna clean off. So go ahead. My arms are behind my back. You're detaining me for no reason. You're gonna let me go. Just drop me off at my house so I can go to bed. Like,
lean back, tilt your head back.
you. Where's my phone and my wallet?
I'm not 100% sure right now.
You need to find it because that's your responsibility. Otherwise, let me out so I can find it.
Lean your head back.
While attending to his needs and cleaning his face, he remained belligerent, chastising them for his arrest. This hindered progress as they prioritized everyone's safety.
Lean your head back, tilt your head back. Look up to the sky.
Where's the sky? I can't tell.
The roof of the car.
Can you wipe my face? Come on. I'm not trying to... Can you just wipe my face?
Working on it.
Yeah, sure you are. You all are this. of cops.
Here, look at me.
Under my nose. Is it outside or is it in the car? You hear that? That's my phone.
I think it's in your pocket somewhere.
No, it's not. I would hear it. It's outside. Can you pick it up?
Yeah, it's your phone. It's in this pocket.
I'm not trying to lose my It's outside, I can tell.
Yeah, I got it. Do you need to go to the ambulance or the hospital for any reason?
Yeah, I do.
Because
you pepper sprayed me. So take me to the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's how I'm going to get released. I'm smart.
Well, you're still going to jail.
No, I'm not. Because you pepper sprayed me for no reason.
All right, take a seat
You arrested me for nothing.
Go back in there.
You attacked me after I was attacked. It's all on video, you dumb. My friend works. She wasn't on shift right now, but she can pull the security camera, and all of you are.
Have him go down to the hospital.
Take me to the hospital now!
I'll meet you down there. Hey, Sarge, you want it? No, I'm good, thank you.
Take me now!
Actually, yeah. Can you take the cap off? Yeah.
Well, you did. Of course, you finally got to use the shit you never get to use. You tards. At least you live up to being brutal, like all cops do. I didn't do. I was at a bar.
It was alerting my phone, so it was going off. It was my own personal phone.
Yeah, sure it was. You tard. I'll find my phone.
Have we searched him?
You'll be.
I don't think he's been searched yet.
Did you search me? No, because you tackled me and pepper sprayed me. You.
Stop yelling.
Before you even told me why you're even tackling me or arresting me. It's all against the law.
His disruptive behavior persisted, but the officers ignored his rants, staying focused on their duty. A quick stop at the hospital to address his agitation proved futile due to his continued disruptive attitude.
Do you even know it?
Let's pat him down to see if he's got a weapon.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Stay in the car.
Oh, here, pat me down. You can't pat me down in the car. Here, go ahead. Go ahead. I got nothing. You all took my. If my wallet isn't found, I'm suing your police department. Where's my wallet and where's my phone?
You're not gonna try headbutting me.
Where's my phone?
Get in the car.
I can't see because of you. So I'm not trying to headbutt anybody. I'm just trying to talk to you. You tard. You're the ones who pepper sprayed me. You for nothing.
Did he have his phone or wallet in there?
Take me to the hospital now. Now.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
I can't see! Oh! Wasn't supposed to happen! Hospital! You're at the hospital, let's go. Is there anything in there? Mine in the car. I'm not trying to. No.
Well, we're at the hospital.
Can you check?
I'm looking right now.
Can you check? I don't have my wallet and my phone.
It's in the car. We have your wallet.
Give it to me then. Go. You can give it to me.
Let's go.
You can give me my identification. Then I'm not at the hospital, am I?
You are at the hospital.
Show me.
Well, open your eyes.
I can't, because you pepper sprayed me. Take me to the hospital.
Calm down. You're at the hospital.
If I was, you would give me my identification so I can give it to the hospital.
Calm down.
You don't need it.
Give me my wallet.
Calm down.
No, you guys are abusing your power. Give me my identification to my phone. I have that. Set in my pocket. I can't.
You need to relax.
No. You think that you can take my I'm cuffed. Put it in my pocket. Give me my
Are you ready to stand up or no?
No, give me my
We're not going to do this all day. Are you ready to get up?
Get up.
All right.
You're fired.
Do not me again.
You're fired.
Stand up.
I have a good lawyer.
It's good.
So you're fired. Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Especially because of what you did the last time.
Containing him proved more challenging than expected, as all attempts to calm him down failed. His dramatic rhetoric frustrated hospital staff, and his boastful behavior persisted during transport to the detention facility.
Dude.
Don't spit.
Well, you guys pepper sprayed me. What do you expect? I can't see anything. And you took my phone and everything, and you're not giving me any tissue or anything. You're not being a caring policeman. No, you guys did this to yourself. Yeah, do it. You can hurt me some more, so I have some more on you. Do it.
That's the second time you don't even
No,
calm
I didn't
down.
touch you.
Okay.
Because I felt my foot. It didn't touch you. Give me my wallet and phone. You had no right to fucking arrest me to begin with?
He's intoxicated.
I don't feel good. I'm hurt. I've been hurt by the cops. You're not discharging me. I can't see because I've been pepper sprayed. So no, you're not discharging me. I need to see a doctor. I need a phone call. Let go. I'll lay on the bed. Let go of me. You're hurting my hand. You've been doing this whole time. Go home. Stop. Stop it. Stop. My boy. You're.
I'm not anything, bro.
My boyfriend is gonna get you fired or.
You don't have to take a seat. I'll go grab you a wet paper towel, okay?
Nope.
Nope, not there yet.
A little closer.
Back up. About 2 seconds.
Keep going.
You're at the end of the door. Up a little higher. Yep, there you go.
Can you just leave it?
I don't know if it's gonna stay. Are you gonna stay laying back?
Yes. Can you just take me wherever you're taking me?
Battery to PO, ×2.
Stop talking about it.
Attempted bodily fluid.
Face her.
×1.
You guys are worse than the city cops. That's what's sad. That's exactly why everybody hates the cops, is because of you losers who didn't graduate college, didn't do anything except go to be a cop. Because you think that you can disrespect people for life, and that's what makes you feel good. 6 months from now, you're gonna wish you never did this because it's gonna come back on you. Cop kids. Everything's on videotape, remember? You know your little camera's been on your badges all night? Because if not, you're as that too. My boyfriend's literally a master sergeant in the National Guard, so you're all
Yeah. You understand? Don't get combative with us. Okay.
Although he tried to discredit his arresting officers, the jail staff dismissed his claims, reminding him that law enforcement operates with professionalism and fairness.
And slip your shoes off, please. Immediately left and right at your feet. There's a pair of flip-flops. Here, I'll put them in front of you. Over your, oh, yeah, that's mine. There you go, right there. The other one's over just to your right.
Just so you know, you have been trespassed from break room.
Okay.
So you're not allowed back there. All
Great.
right.
I'm glad it's finally totally clean.
Okay.
What's it at? 0.151. You guys are a bunch nicer than Tomah guys. I'll tell you that for sure. Audra's super nice. What? The officers have brought you super nice. Oh, yeah.
The suspect was taken to the Monroe County Jail, facing felony and misdemeanor charges for resisting, attempting to strike officers, and disorderly conduct. Despite being a repeat offender, he was released 2 days later on a $300 cash bond. More than a year later, he entered a no-contest plea to the 2 felony counts, while the remaining charges were dismissed but acknowledged in court. He was ultimately sentenced to 3 years of probation with conditions. How do you think the officers handled this challenging suspect? If you were in their shoes, would you have done anything differently? Share your thoughts in the comments. Some people failed to read the room, like this woman in Florida, who lashed out after a man stopped buying her drinks on August 28, 2023. Miami-Dade Police had to decide whether to calm her down or take her in.
Put your hands behind his back.
Just put yours on her for now. Might as well just put yours on her. Here. Is this yours?
Girl, get the out of my face.
Does she have one of these over there?
The launch car's clean.
Alright.
Let me get my face out my hair, out my. Let me
I'll
get
do
my
it.
hair out
I'll
my
do
face.
it.
Oh,
Relax.
I would do it.
Relax.
I would do it.
Stop, please.
Can you get out my face so I can get my hair out my face? Why are you touching me? Let me. What are you doing? Over my stomach hair? For real? No,
Yeah,
I
we're
won't. Suck my. That's what I'm gonna tell you to do. I came out here on some regular ass. Y'all came out here on some. Let me react you type. That's what the wants to like. Now put my heels back the on my feet. What's wrong with y'all? What are y'all doing? I don't give a no heels. I'm not trying to suck nobody's. Y'all is doing a bit too fucking much. And you put me up against some big car. What do you think you want to do? What are you gonna do? What do you think you want to do? What the you think you want to do? Over some heels. Are you serious? Over some heels? Over some heels? Take my picture. Hey.
As officers attempted to detain her, she became ill-tempered, accusing them of unfairly targeting her and insisting she had done nothing wrong while claiming to respect the law.
Over some heels.
Sir, if you
I walked in here over some heels.
Yeah, can you let her know she's trespassed?
Over some heels.
No, no, can you let her know?
Over some heels. Over some heels.
Can you stop?
Over some heels. Over some heels. Over some heels.
Ma'am, security.
My birth control. You're hurting my. Get off my arm. Yeah, my birth control. That's what I said. My birth control.
What does that even mean?
I said. The fuck talking about? Said my birth control. That's what I said. That's what I said. Is you surprised? Is you surprised? I've been there 5 years. I've been coming here and spending thousands of dollars more than you ever know. I've been spending $1,000 more than you ever know. Little do your.
Sir, thank you. You've been trespassed, so you can't come back.
Have I been trespassed? No, I haven't. I've been paying money more than you ever think you have.
He just trespassed you.
Baby, more than you ever know. Go to my jail. You gonna bail me out? I got your money. Go to my jail. Go to TGK. That's what he. Get your hands the off me.
Stop.
Get off of me. Get the off of me. Get off of me. Like what the thing? You think I'm not gonna give you the money? You think I'm not gonna give you the money?
Face forward.
Okay, then ask me nicely. Get the off me. You think I'm gonna ask you? I'm not gonna ask you nicely. Yo.
Don't get involved.
And I'm not.
Stay out of it.
You're not going. Come on, roommate.
And 1125 call.
And you're selling.
That bag.
After detaining her, officers gathered evidence and statements about the incident. Meanwhile, she continued drawing attention to herself, criticizing the police and protesting her arrest.
Yeah, I read.
Yeah, just take it to the RA setting and you'll be fine. Just get the armband from Fabio.
It's in here.
It's in there already?
Yeah.
Double check. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, just head straight there because this is going to be done quick.
You know what I'm saying? Since you so above the law, I can't hear it. You know, I can't feel I can't feel that. I can't feel that. Excuse me. We have to have your law. I know the lawyer. So we have to have the law implemented between the both of us. We have to have the law implemented between the both of us. We have to have the law implemented between the both of us. Y'all can't take me nowhere. I read my rights. Y'all gotta let me go. I read it. I read my rights. Y'all gotta let me go. I read my rights. I seen it on the board. Y'all gotta let me go. Y'all gotta let me go. I seen it. I'm looking at her DMs right now. I'm literally looking at her Instagram DMs right now, and she gotta let me go right now.
Her bizarre behavior continued on camera, shifting from boastfulness to emotional outbursts, eventually appealing to the officers for empathy.
You feel me? Yeah, I seen it all. Y'all gotta let me go. Y'all gotta let me go. Y'all gotta let me go. I'm looking at her. I'm watching it. Y'all literally have to let me go right now. That's crazy. I'm watching her. I'm literally watching her. That's the funny part. I got it all on video. That's the funny part. Is I got it all on video. You can't catch. I'm on video. Bro, I need to relieve myself when it comes to the bathroom. Y'all can't be serious, bro. Like, you can't, bro. I gotta myself. I'm gonna myself. myself, bro. I don't care about logistics at this point. I don't care about logistics. I don't. I'm gonna myself, dog.
I can't do anything.
Bro.
I can't do anything.
I'm gonna myself back in the backseat.
Trust me, I don't want you.
I don't want to myself.
I don't want
please.
you to my car either, girl.
I
do not
don't want to myself. Please give me somewhere to. Bro, I'm
can't.
telling
We
you.
have to wait. We have to wait.
You can't get me nowhere to. Bro.
We have to wait. I can't. Car. I can't.
Bro, you worried about.
I can't.
You can't somewhere, bro.
I can't. I can't let you out of the car.
Yes, you can.
I cannot.
Yes, you can, dog. I've been here before, bro. Yes, you can. You can let me, bro. Let me.
Her absurd demands were firmly rejected by the officer. She then cited her role as a single parent to plead for clemency, only to be reminded by police of her responsibilities as a parent.
Yes, you can! I'm looking at you, bro! Yes, you can! I'm looking at you! I'm looking at you! Yes, you can, dog! Yes, you can! Why is you not helping me?
I can't.
Why is you doing that, dog? But I really just want to go home for me and my daughter. My daughter don't have nobody.
And you'll be out of here as soon as possible.
It's just me and my kid, please.
And you'll be home as soon as possible with her.
My kids don't even know that. Like, I don't want to be separated, bro. My kids have never... Baby, please listen to me. My kids have
Mama,
never been to jail.
Okay.
My kids have never been to jail.
Good. I hope it stays that way. I hope it stays that way. I hope your kids never go to jail. And I hope you never go to jail again either.
But bro, my babies have never been to jail.
Are you cold or are you hot? Are you good?
I'm 23.
You're too young to be doing this and acting like this. How many kids do you have? How many kids do you have?
I don't, this is only the kids I have.
What kids do you, how many kids do you have?
These are the only babies I have, my 2 and my 3. These are the only ones
You don't have no kids, do you?
I don't have no kids besides.
So why are you talking about how you got kids and a daughter? Why are you talking about your kids?
The suspect was as unpredictable as the weather, boasting about having connections and asserting authority, but her plea for leniency fell flat as she headed to detention.
I know they got cameras in back. Now put my shoes on my feet too while you at it. I'm not moving till the shoes on my feet. Yes, ma'am, I got you. She's a lying ass once defied none of your laws. I never. Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. That she's a lying. I never disrespected none of y'all. I want shoes on my feet though. I want shoes on my feet though.
She already been scanned in.
I was just a PK. I'm so respectful. I don't deserve this. I was just here. I don't want to be here. I was just respectful. You are disrespectful. I hope you know that. Because I never did to you. I never did to you. I just paid $51,000 to get out of here 3 days ago.
The officers later discussed her odd behavior, noting discrepancies in her statements. Strange as it was just another day's work for law enforcement.
Y'all done dealt with her? You dealt with her before?
No. Just look how she is right now. One moment she's good, and the next she's not. One day she's here. She never came here before. One day she came.
Yeah, that's what she said. She never been here before. Then she said she just was here 2 days ago.
You know what she told me? She's like, my daughter's home alone, blah, blah. She's like, I don't got no kids. Like, bro.
Y'all home alone, but you in a nightclub? You in a club?
I live. She wild.
Anything that comes from live, we know it's going to be a problem. We waiting on them, so it's on them.
I'm going to go to South Beach and I'm
Come on, don't worry. I'm going to pick them up. And once they let me know what it is, don't worry, I'm en route. I'm going to pick up.
She was taken into custody at the Miami-Dade County Jail and charged with 2 counts, attempting to strike officers and disorderly conduct. However, she later filed a wrongful arrest lawsuit against the police. No updates about her case have been released to the public. Enjoying this video? Then take a second to like and subscribe as we get right to more bizarre Bodycam footage. This could be one of the strangest traffic stops the Sarasota police ever encountered. On September 30th, 2024 in Florida, they flagged Levi for a simple seatbelt violation. What started as a routine ticket quickly escalated into an unbelievable encounter with a defiant and uncooperative suspect. See how it all unfolded.
Appreciate it.
You got your ID on you, sir? Okay. Sir, do you have your ID on you by chance? Okay. Do you have any sort of identification on you? What's your name, sir?
Well, so...
When you drove by us, sir, you didn't have your seatbelt on. So
yeah.
What's up? No, I had it on. I didn't see your seatbelt on, sir. At this point, you gotta identify yourself, okay? Oh, no, I had my seatbelt on. It was like this.
Alright, so, like he said, at this point, when we saw you, you did not have your seatbelt on, so you have to identify yourself.
No, I had my seatbelt on.
Okay, well, you can keep saying that, but if you don't ID yourself, then you're going to go to jail, okay? So, for not IDing yourself, that's what happens when you commit a violation. It doesn't matter. You committed a violation when you passed us, you didn't have your seatbelt on.
So, listen, man, I'll just explain it to you like this. No, I had my seatbelt on. Alright, so, at this point, man, listen, I'm going to explain it to you. If you don't identify yourself, I'm going to take you to jail for obstruction, man. I'm explaining to you what's about to happen. You just need to let me know if you want to identify yourself and give me the chance. It's just going to result in a warning for no seatbelt. But as a passenger, you have to wear your seatbelt. I have my seatbelt on. That's not how this works, man. I'm already telling you, I saw you without your seatbelt on. You guys went right in front of me on MLK. Yeah, I understand that, but I didn't have your seatbelt on, man. Okay? I did. Okay, so would you rather go to jail or not identify yourself? No, I don't want to go to jail, but I have my seatbelt on.
Alright, so, do you have your ID on you? Okay, what's your name then? What's that?
Levi.
Levi what?
Levi what?
After several minutes of back and forth, the passenger reluctantly gave a name. The officers, still skeptical, warned him about the consequences of lying, but he remained defiant and distrustful.
Alright, Levi, so also I will just, not saying you are, but I just want you to know that if you are giving us a false name, that's also an arrestable offense, okay?
I didn't even have my...
So, are you giving me the right name?
Obviously, why would I give you a fake name?
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
My seatbelt was on.
It was not when you drove by us.
Yes, it was.
It was not.
My seatbelt has been on this whole time.
Okay, well you can keep saying that, but we saw you without your seatbelt on.
Oh, 274. I've had my seatbelt on this whole time.
10-4. What's that?
So what you guys looking for?
What do you mean? Yeah, it's just for my safety.
You feel unsafe? Can you roll the window up?
No, if you roll the window up, then I'll just open the door, ask you to step out.
Are you good? I don't know why I thought you guys couldn't ask me for him.
What's that?
I thought you guys couldn't ask me.
So, since you committed a violation, a traffic violation, we're allowed to get your ID, okay? No, it's all good, man. And listen, at the end of the day, it's most likely just going to be a warning for no seatbelt, man. We're not trying to hassle you guys. It's more just trying to spread awareness for safe driving, man. That's all it is. You be cool with us, we're cool with you guys. That's all. Not a big deal.
Hey, boss, so we're having some difficulty finding your ID. Do you have a Florida ID at all, or like a license? Where are you from? From Wisconsin. Wisconsin? Do you have a Wisconsin ID or anything? What's your social, bud? Oh, okay, gotcha. What's your social? You don't know your social? How old are you? 27? You don't know your social at 27 years old? Is there a reason why you don't want me to hear it?
His evasive behavior raised suspicions as he continued to dodge questions about his identity. Levi's indifferent attitude only heightened the officers' doubts, convincing them he was hiding something.
Okay, because you keep bumbling it.
Well, listen, man, I've already explained to you. You're cool with us, we'll be cool with you, and you'll go about your day with just a warning, all right?
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good, man. We're trying to work with you here. We just need you, we need to be able to find you in the system.
You're not going to get cited, but we do have to document that we're going to give you a warning for the seatbelt. So.
No, I know, man, but like I said, we're just having trouble finding you in the system, that's all.
I'm not in the system.
Well, everybody's in the system. If you've ever had any form of ID in any state in this country, you're in the system.
What's your name?
What's that?
What's your name?
Gaines. What's that?
How you been up with service?
About 3 years. Yeah, it's a fun job, man. It's always something new every day.
Yes, run my Tinder day.
What's that? Is that where you were heading? Heading to pick up Tinder date? Well, you better tell her it's gonna be a minute.
Levi, do you have anything on you that shows like your identification or anything like that? Do you have a picture of your Wisconsin ID or anything like that? Do you know your social security number about her? You don't know your social? Dude, you're 20, how old are you? You're 27 years old and you don't know your social? What?
Like I said, usually it's, here's my name, all right, everything's good to go, give you a warning, you guys go about your day. You been pulled over before? Been in trouble with your business? You said you've been in trouble with your business? Oh, good for you. You got your phone right there. It don't work? I'll be honest with you. Whatever happens here tonight, for future reference, it's best to have some sort of ID on you.
Yeah, I know, but like I said, I just got here. I'm supposed to start brand new.
Get your social, like, just have something on you. Because this, like I said, would have been 10 times quicker had we...
Later, the officers attempted to detain the suspect after his continued refusal to cooperate. Despite repeated warnings, his defiance escalated, forcing them to take control of the situation.
Hey man, can you step out for a second? Is there anything in that case? Alright, just face the car. Just face the car, man. Stop down this thing. Give me a light. Let go of that, man.
Yes, you are. I'm watching it.
Bro, stop resisting. Stop. Stop. You gonna grab his hand, man? I'll say, just grab his hand. Right here. What are you guys grabbing? Just stop.
You're being detained right now.
For what?
Yo,
Stop. Why am I being detained? Bro, we'll explain in a minute. You're gonna get a resist if you keep doing what you're doing.
Why am I being detained?
I'll let you know in a minute once I get you handcuffed. Yo.
What is going on?
Just stop
resisting,
bro.
Hold on.
Are you serious?
What are you guys doing right now?
Bro.
You're resisting. You're literally resisting. It's on camera.
resisting.
Stop fighting. It's on camera.
Why are you arresting me?
Stop.
You're being detained.
Stop.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back. Stop. I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't do it, we're gonna take you to the ground. Do you understand that?
For what?
Stop.
What the hell have I done?
Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you one more time. You loosen your hands and you put them behind your back. If not, I'm taking you to the ground. I'm gonna dump you on your face here in 2 seconds. I promise you I will do it.
Why? Why would you do that?
Relax your arms. Relax your arms.
Why am I being detained? What are you guys? Oh, stop! Whoa, what the dude, stop! Ow! Oh my God! What the is going on? Ow!
Hey,
what the?
I got you. Put your hand behind your back.
Why am I being arrested?
On this one. Give me the cuffs.
Oh, what the is happening? Stop! Ow! Stop it, please!
You need to stop.
Stop it, please!
You stop!
What are you doing to me? Stop! Ow!
Imagine this. It took a squad of officers to enforce a simple order. The suspect expressed frustration, but police reminded him the situation could have been avoided if he had simply complied. His defiance sealed his fate.
Stop it, please! Oh! Stop! Stop it!
Put your right hand behind your back.
Stop!
Go ahead and put your right hand behind
Stop!
Get out of your arm right now. Put you in your ribs. I'm gonna put you in your ribs. Watch out, watch out. Put your hand in your back. Laying on his wrist.
Stop! I want my mom! Please stop!
You stop, bro. We told you a million times.
Stop it! Why are you doing this?
Stop laying on your hand, bro.
Stop it! I want to go home. I want to go home. Ouch! Ow! The car is burning my face, bro.
Give me your hand.
Stop!
Give me your hand.
Stop it! Stop it! I will get in the car. Just stop.
You're not getting in the car. Give me your
Stop!
hand.
Please stop! Oh! Oh! Oh!
It's too late. We gave him a million chances.
Oh! Let me stand up! Let me stand up!
Stand by.
Oh. Get off me! I want to go home. He was pushing this me. He punched the Stop it! Stop it! Oh.
Just give him your hand. Give him your hand!
Stop! Let me stand up.
Not till you give him your
Let
hand,
me
bro.
stand up.
You've had a million chances.
What the is going on?
You've had a million chances.
Stop it, please.
Give him your hand and we'll
Let
stop.
Me stand up. My face is so.
We will stop once you give him your hand.
Put your hand behind your back. Ow! 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 Stop! Oh. Stop it! Stop fighting! Stop it! I'm not fighting! I'm not fighting!
Yes, you are!
No! Get off me! Get off me! Ow! Ow! Ow!
When the police uncovered his true identity, Tyler tried to shift the blame onto the officers, but failed. They reminded him he had been given plenty of chances to cooperate, but chose to act unruly.
You stop screaming. Please help me! Please help me! Help me! Help me, please! Help me, please! Help me, please! Help me!
We'll get you his number, but we need you to stand up for us. All right?
We're gonna get his number, all right, man? You ready?
Can you get it before I go?
Yep. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Please get the number.
We will get the number.
Can you get it out right?
Yes, we will get his number. I will write it down.
What is it? Oh, can you tell me one more time?
I'll write it down for you.
We're gonna write it down, Tyler.
Please get his number.
We're going right now.
Watch out.
Real quick, man. Can you hear me? Real quick.
Oh my God.
Hey, you want to hear me for a second?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Dude, what the heck was that for, bro?
I was trying to talk to you guys.
You didn't have to pull away and resist like that, man.
I was just not moving.
No, you weren't listening, man. And you were
Why did you guys do that to me, man? I was not fucking going nowhere. I was just standing there arguing with you.
Please just put your hands behind your back or you're gonna go to the ground. Dude, you got 5.
I was just trying to argue with you, man. You didn't have to do all that. I wasn't gonna fight you. I wasn't fighting you.
Yeah, but all right, correct me if I'm wrong. Were you pulling away or not?
No, I was just not moving.
Now,
I was just not moving.
But let's be honest here. You were pulling away, and dude, I'm not gonna lie. You're a strong dude.
I was not trying to fight anybody or nothing like that.
Yes,
man.
but
I was trying not to move because I was trying to get my point across. Man.
Yeah, but you were resisting, man. And then if we're telling you, hey, man, please put your hands behind your back, please. You're not doing it, dude. You're resisting officers, man. It's you can't do that. And it turned into this whole thing for really, to be honest, no reason. It was your name is false, and I told you this. Don't lie to me about your name, man. It'll get figured out. And you did it anyway. I know you know your social.
I don't know my social.
But you do know your correct name, and you didn't want to tell me it. Why didn't you want to tell me your correct name?
Until the end, he portrayed himself as the victim, offering excuses for his erratic behavior. Though he expressed regret, the police had moved on, and he now faced the consequences of his defiance.
I'm scared, man.
Dude, no, you don't gotta be scared, man. If you don't have nothing to worry about, why are you scared? Huh?
You guys didn't have to do that. I was just standing there gonna argue. That's it. You didn't have to do all that, man.
Dude,
I get it.
Why were you gonna argue with us? That's the point, though. Hey, Tyler, Tyler, why were you gonna argue with us though? What's the point of that?
Oh my God, it hurts so bad.
Okay, we're almost in there, man, and we'll loosen them up.
Freaking thumb's leaking.
Leaking?
Yeah. I feel like you guys dislocated my shoulder, man. You really didn't have to do any of that. I promise you that. Ow.
All right, well we'll get them adjusted.
Ow.
Hey, Tyler, listen to me.
Oh my God.
Can you listen to me for a sec? Well, I'll adjust them for you when you get inside. All right, man. Just hold on.
I'm so scared, man.
Dude, you don't gotta be scared, man. What's done is done, and we'll get past it.
Tyler was taken to the Sarasota County Jail, where he faced charges for possession of contraband, obstructing officers, and providing a false name. No further updates on his case were made public. Who do you think takes the title for the strangest police encounter out of all the cases? Share your pick in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and stay right here to keep watching more from BodyCamBust.